Hello and welcome to the 3-day weather forecast. I am Paul Ugbah. The frequency and intensity of rainfall activities across the country has continued to increase as we move into the rainy season, particularly over the southern parts of the country. And so for the rest of Saturday, we expect thunderstorms to affect parts of Ogoja, Ikom areas, and also Port Harcourt and Oyo areas. We also expect thunderstorms to affect Lagos and Ijebu-Ode areas, while the inland cities of the south are expected to see some rains. The north is expected to be sunny and partly cloudy. For our maximum temperature forecast, the highest value of 42 degrees Celsius is expected over Sokoto and 40 over Birnin Kebbi areas, while other parts of the country are expected to experience daytime temperatures between 34 degrees Celsius and 39 degrees Celsius. During the night, we expect the highest nighttime temperature of 26 degrees Celsius over Owerri areas, and daytime temperature over Owerri is expected to be 34 degrees Celsius. For a high-impact weather forecast, we expect good air quality across the country with moderate to good index over most parts of the country because of the season. And so during this season, we expect to see better air quality, and moving forward we'll be talking more of high impact weather-based forecast rather than the air quality forecast. And so talking about the high impact weather forecast for Saturday, we expect areas that appear in green to have no hazard or effect from the expected weather over these areas. However, places that appear in yellow are expected to watch out for some weather hazards, particularly from strong winds associated with thunderstorms that have been predicted to affect these areas in parts of Imo, Bayelsa, Rivers State, and also parts of Cross River State. By Sunday, we expect to see sunny conditions over the northern parts of the country and partly cloudy to cloudy conditions over the central and southern parts of the country during the morning hours. But by afternoon, there are higher prospects for thunderstorms over the southern parts of the country, while the central parts and the north are expected to be stable in partly cloudy conditions and sunny conditions. For our high-impact weather-based forecast on Sunday, we expect the predicted thunderstorms over the southern parts of the country to pose some threats over parts of Cross River State and also parts of Delta, Imo, and Bayelsa State. Areas that appear in orange color and areas that appear in yellow color are expected to be affected by strong winds associated with the predicted storms over these areas, whereas areas that appear in green color are expected to have no significant impact from the weather that is expected over these areas. Our maximum temperature forecast for Sunday is expected to be 40 degrees Celsius over the northwestern parts of the country, while the nighttime temperature over this zone is expected to range between 14 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Towards the southern parts of the country, we expect to see daytime highs in the range of 34 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius, while nighttime temperatures are expected to range between 23 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. By Monday morning, we also expect to see sunny conditions over the northern parts of the country and partly cloudy to cloudy conditions in other parts of the country. But by afternoon, there are prospects for thunderstorms still over the southern parts of the country, while the north is expected to be stable in partly cloudy conditions and sunny over the extreme northern parts. For a maximum temperature on this day, we expect the highest value of 41 degrees Celsius over Sokoto, while nighttime temperatures over this zone are expected to range between 16 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. Towards the southern parts of the country, we expect daytime highs to range between 34 degrees Celsius and 37 degrees Celsius, while the nighttime temperatures will range between 23 and 26 degrees Celsius. This is where we'll end our 3 days forecast for today. Thanks for watching and see you again.